Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde for Sunday's last video. This is about 5:30 the 14th Sunday, about 51 degrees, and the sun here has kind of gone behind the house, so I'm not charging, but the sky's gone blue. Look at this, got some blue sky going on here. So there we are. Well, I'm just wrapping up. What I did is I unloaded the Ranger, and I just want to perhaps amuse you guys with to show you how much one could put on a Ranger and drive it 130 miles or so and make it home in one piece. So one could put 2 tires on the Ranger and a gas tank and a headlight bucket and an axle and a spare engine. I have to do a compression test on that to see how much potential it has. And the front rack and a skid plate and a headlight. That's where they put the cord for the headlight. And the back rack and another front tire and handlebars. And a 200S, I think this is a 200S, with a really cool headlight here. This engine is seized, and so is the back axle. And, oh god, if you take a quick look in here, you can kind of see it's full of mud. So I think this one's a drowning victim, boys. So I don't know what the possibility of it ever coming back to life. It's a shame because the shifter, well, actually the transmission is still loose, but it does have a shifter. It's not welded. It's got a chain guard, which is rare. The rear axle is seized. This gas tank doesn't go to it. He threw it in as part of, I'm going to get rid of this. I did get a seat cover. This is for this guy. So, a nice new seat cover. It's kind of thin. Nothing great. Did come with a tube to patch up the other back tire that's brand new. I don't know, what's a seat cover and a tube cost? Like 30 for the seat cover, another 30 for a tube. There's 60 bucks right there. Came with a carburetor. This is an original equipment carburetor, and if you go over here, this guy has the rest of the carburetor. It's got the slide. Oh, it's missing the what do you call it there, the C clip. So it's a full carburetor. So the 200S or whatever this thing is, I've been meaning to check. This is 180 cc's, so that's 185, and I'm not sure I can get in there to see this. That's a 185 motor. I like the 185 motors because of the shift pattern. And I think this is 190 something. Yeah, 192. So this is a 200S. So that's a 108. That's a 185 motor. This is a 200S motor. Okay, now to this guy. I hate seeing when wiring harnesses look like this, particularly I just hate seeing this kind of stuff. That's for the voltage regulator. Yeah. I just don't like seeing that. Did come with a Clark gas tank. If you guys are familiar with these, Clark gas tanks are very expensive. And then he put the crappiest paint job in the world on it. Clark gas tanks are a couple $100 new. Even used with that crappy paint job on it, it's probably worth 75 to 100. So, I don't know. Add all that up, I'm at like 130, 140. These key switches, you know, if they're complete, and it appears to be, with the dashboard and all, I mean, they're worth a few bucks too. I mean, the carburetor, I have the cables for the carburetor, though it's missing the thing that bolts in for the choke. So, I don't know, the carburetor's worth another 75 or so. Back tires have a little checking on them. From a resale point of view, if they have any checking, I personally don't think they're worth anything. You put them up on eBay and somebody could really slam you saying you sold them crap for tires, even if they bolt them up and they go the next 5 years. If they got any checking on them, people don't like that so much. So you're basically selling it for the value of the rims. I don't know, all these tires and rims, 75. That motor is probably worth, oh, there we are. There we go. That motor, I don't know. Call it 100, that motor 50. The racks. Headlight is worth a few bucks. I don't see a bulb in there. It's also kind of rusty. It's not worth all that much. I don't know. I gave him $410 for this pile of crap. I guess I got that motor there. That motor, they're worth a couple hundred. You know what? Going through the whole thing, by the time I put gas in the truck and all, I didn't steal this pile of stuff. I mean, I did okay, but I didn't steal it. Alright folks, I'm about out of time on this chip, so I'm going to run. One last thing, I got a new tire for the truck, the right one. I think I mentioned this eBay deal, and I'm not sure what the hell was going through my head when I bought the other one to put on there, but from a size point of view, you can really see the difference. The top one's the one that's supposed to be on there. The bottom one is the one I bought at the junkyard and put on there. So the bottom was a $65 throwaway. I guess they didn't have any 255 70 16s. So once again, the bottom's a throwaway. What are you going to do? Problem is, by the time I grind through all the numbers, I could have put a set of brand new tires on there for what I tied up between the top one and screwing around with the bottom one, and you know, by the time I pay mounting charges and all that, I probably could have popped for a well, not quite. Another $100 probably would have got me to a set of brand new tires, which would have been a pair instead of one. Anyway, such is life, eh? Folks, live, love, have a great time. We'll catch you on the next episode of The Horde. In the meantime, try to put your toys away before it gets dark. Alright, bye now.